So, what really going on dancehall right now? Dancehall coming like a Warzone right about now, and majority of it is because of Sumfest. Of all the places. Here say Intence and Jahshii have a little altercation, and that Masicka and Skeng had a little bad vibes, and now because Sumfest wasn't organized.
Here, young player, we not take bad up, what I do? We not take bad up, you hear that? No boy. You better know that, brother. So anybody about you, brother, you better know. Mix.
Can't have a stage show where the artists are choose when and who for go on. I'll make Intence and Jahshii crew a fight over who for go on the stage next. To have a stage show of that magnitude, it's not a good look on the organizers. Right now, persons who love war and conflict in dancehall are happy right now, and glad to Sumfest cause it. But stick up in, when you even remember Silkboss and Jahshii war, or because Skeng and Masicka might actually war on a lose interest. Well, to be honest, I wasn't interested in the first place. Silkboss is a very talented artist, but he came to prominence by singing positive and reflective songs. And even though he has a right to defend himself, since Jahshii has been bullying him on social media for months, I honestly think gun songs or diss songs just don't fit him. The two diss songs he released, Facts and Runner, while both good songs, they are both missing something. Over time, I quickly stopped listening to the songs in a matter of hours. They just don't have that lasting effect. Let me use an example. Mavado, arguably dancehall's best singer, had many diss songs aimed at his rival Vybz Kartel. Many of his songs sticked and became outright hits. For example, Rekiller, no chorus. Gully fans, Gaza fans, and neutral fans all agreed it was a hit, and to this day the song still holds up. I honestly don't believe none of Silkboss' diss songs towards Jahshii will hold up in the long run. Plus, for the most part, Jahshii hasn't responded to any songs. Jahshii said he isn't interested in a lyrical war with Silkboss or Intence at the moment. He has now figured out his core audience are more mature since he has moved from singing gun songs to more positive songs. However, since Silkboss released Runner, Jahshii was seen in a video previewing a diss song to Silkboss, but as of recording, it hasn't been released as yet. But seriously, I am not interested in this war. Though I must big up Silkboss for actually going on the attack lyrically, but I just think he should just focus on what busts him. Positive or reflective songs, and it looked like that is what he is back to doing, since he released the Rocky Road single and music video on August 4th, 2022. So, we will see if Jahshii will actually release a diss song towards Silkboss. But for now, I don't have any interest in this war. But you know which war I would be interested in? Jahshii versus Intence. But I don't think it would be an all-out war. Maybe some shade I got through in some songs. If the war was going to happen, it would have started already. But the war that has been stewing for some time now, and has everybody talking, is definitely Masicka versus Skeng. Two of the hottest artists in the game right now. And yes, I can actually say there is real animosity between the two parties. No manufactured beef. The Jamaican star released a story stating Molly dealer warns against using popular drug on Instagram. Bounty Killer commented, "Word of advice to the young or old." Masicka then commented below the post, saying, "Anybody pop Molly or crackhead naturally." Jaja is a straight this that to Skeng. No hiding that, because we all know Skeng has said in his songs he pops Molly. Skeng remained quiet for most part, releasing music and performing at stage shows. But as I say, Sumfest caused problems. Big up Brando Music Review Show. He came out with an exclusive where a video was released where we see Masicka chilling with his crew. I don't know if it's before he performed or after, but you can hear one of Masicka's crocs saying, "Ratty gang a batty gang." With Masicka laughing to the diss towards Skeng. Then days after that, Terradan on his channel released a backstory that Skeng wanted to perform before Masicka because he didn't want to close Sumfest because the crowd was slowly leaving and the patrons were tired, so there might be no energy from the crowd. However, Masicka ended up performing before Skeng. I'm just speculating that Masicka didn't want to close the show either, so that created bad vibes. Now we have both members of either camp dissing each other via social media.
One. Remember that. Get up now. Get up now. Pussy. Drop. Flat. Drop. Booba. Boop.
Wait, me that's it.
So I'm empty, man.
Boop.
Yeah.
Come on now.
But the real question is, will they actually release these songs? Or is just who can make the best video or post to diss each other? Boy, social media just make dancehall lame more while. Cause the clash me know and love is by releasing songs to prove who is more lyrical. Remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel. I just want to say to my current subscribers, thank you for helping the channel reach 2,500 subscribers. And if you are new to the channel, just join the family. You know what to do. Now back to the video. Well, it's still early, but who will throw the first punch? Skeng released Gunman Session. Yeah, a little shade throw, but no name no call. But if you ever seen my previous video on the supposed war with Masicka and Alkaline, a shade don't mean an all-out war. Dancehall war is supposed to be raw and direct. But to be honest, if this war does go on, Masicka have the edge. Because I think he's more lyrical than Skeng. But Skeng has the ability to perform an upset. This would be a very exciting war. But the thing is, I don't think it's going to happen. Rock your vibes down. But just listen, an all-out war between two top artists is rare, especially since the 2000s. Sting isn't what it used to be in the early 90s, where there was a strong incentive to clash. Now the artists are focused on their money. If they do clash, it's because it's beneficial to them or there's a deep hatred between both parties. Example, Bounty and Beanie, Mavada and Vibes Cartel, Alkaline and Popcorn, and Alkaline and Squash. 4 high-profile beef in 22 years. So a big name war every 5.5 years. And for a genre where majority of dancehall artists are kill people in them song every day, that's not a lot. When I say high-profile wars, I mean high-profile meaning 2 of the best or most popular artists at the time going at it. It's very rare. Will we see another one in 2022? Boy, I don't know. Let's wait and see. They can prove me wrong and then I will release my public apology. But tell you, I'm not afraid to be wrong because man a man. It's not like I don't want it to happen. I just really believe that I just shade throwing I go on till them get bored. I just a dancehall stay right now. It's no coincidence Jahshii not answer Silkboss all now because clashing takes a lot of time and preparation. And really and truly can have a negative impact on your career internationally. Your stock will rise locally, but please remember that officials use lyrics against artists. And if the clash get hot and spill out onto the streets, the police and the politicians will treat the artists as a target. And trust me, the artists them not want that. Politicians don't know like dancehall artists already. And that negative perception can damage you in the long run. You see what happened to Popcorn in the United Kingdom? He lost money and was embarrassed by being denied entry to the country. Artists know that if they get charged or sentenced to jail, they can't perform in certain countries. For example, Canada. So this clashing thing can have a negative impact on artists' careers. You have to be careful. Nobody don't like to lose money. And nobody wants added attention by the police force. So artists really need to weigh their options. But if war do start between Masicka and Skeng, may the best man win. Stay safe, stay blessed, and always remember, watch your head back. Thanks for watching.